Hi, my name is Nikki Glaspie. I'm here with my friends from Guitar Center, and today we'll be demoing the Yamaha Stage Custom 6-piece shell pack silky blue drum kit. You might recognize me from playing with Beyoncé and Maceo Parker, Dumpster Funk, The Nth Power, Trouble No More, Punkadelic, the list goes on. My relationship with Yamaha started in 2006 when I landed the Beyoncé gig. They told me I could play whatever drums I wished to play, and I wanted to play Yamaha because I loved all the drums that I'd ever come in contact with. So what stands out to me the most about Yamaha is that there's many things, actually, but the durability, the consistency of sound. I've played on hundreds of Yamaha kits, and I never met a Yamaha kit I didn't like. I was always able to find a tone that agreed with me. One thing about Yamaha that I really love are the mounting systems. I'm very short, as you can see. I have to be able to get the drums in a place where I can reach them and play them the way that I need to. So with the Yamaha mounting systems, I am able to move the drums exactly in the manner that I need, at the angle that I need, and the closeness that I need in order to perform. What's great about this configuration for this kit is there is an additional floor tom. So someone like me that plays a lot of different styles, it's like I have 2 or 3 kits in one. You know, if I'm playing bebop, I would just play the 10 and the 14-inch tom. If I'm just playing, you know, classic rock and need something thud-y, I'd do the 12 and the 16. You know, if I'm playing some fusion, I'd play all the drums. This silky blue finish is exclusive to Guitar Center. And I mean, it is just gorgeous. The way that I look at finishes of drums are just like clothing. If you're wearing clothes that you feel good in, you have a different swagger about you. And it's the same with drums. When I walk up to a kit and it's beautiful, it just like inspires me to play that way. But the bass drum sounds amazing. The snare is great. And the toms sound good as well. I really love the 16. I can get a really good deep thud out of it, which is awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of the kit and what's included. First, we have a 22-inch kick drum, a 14-inch snare, a 10-inch tom, a 12-inch tom, a 14-inch floor, and my personal favorite, 16-inch floor. Some of the things I added to the kit today are all Yamaha hardware, Zildjian cymbals. I have a Meinl cowbell here. I'm using all Remo pinstripes on the toms and also a P77 coated head on the snare. I've also brought a DW9000 kick pedal. All right, I'm going to kick off our demo portion with a basic shuffle. And I've added the Meinl headliner hi-hat tambourine steel jingles for your listening pleasure. There's a lot of warmth here. I'm loving the thud from the 16-inch floor tom, and I'm really loving this kick drum. I gotta be honest, the kick drum is kind of the star of the show right now. I really love these triple flange hoops. They're giving me like the response that I really like when I'm hitting a drum. And also just in general, I love these yes mounts and the durability of them. Sometimes you find with these ball mounts that they get loose after a while. And I mean, I've had these particular mounts for years, and they just work. They're awesome. You can get the drums where you need them, anywhere you need them. I'm actually using a couple of gels. I typically use gaff tape when dampening my drums, just because it's in every venue on the globe. For the next example, I'm going to play some cumbia for you. I play in a band called Punkadelic, and we play a lot of cumbia, jazz, punk, carnival music. It was very easy to execute the cumbia on this kit because of the positioning. I was able to reach the floor tom relatively easily. For this next demo, I'm going to play some funk. Not any kind of funk. I'm going to play that James Brown funk. The responsiveness of the snare is amazing. You really need a responsive snare when you're playing a lot of ghost notes, and the snare sounds great. And the kick as well. I'm able to get a super dynamic range out of it. So this is perfect for playing funk. So for my next demo, I'm going to play a little bit of Afro-Cuban for you. The thing about Afro-Cuban music is that it's all about the melodies. And what's great here is I have 4 toms, so I can play some melodies for you. The additional tom was really helpful in playing that style of music because the more toms, the better. The more options you have for melody. And yeah, this was actually really great to play a song on. For the next demo, I'm going to play some rock music for you. I'm going to get rid of this 10-inch tom, and I'm going to put the 12 here. I'm going to tune my snare slightly lower just to have it match stylistically, and so you can really see the versatility of the kit. This thing sounds great. With a little bit of retuning, a little reconfiguration, we've got our rock kit. And the kick drum sounds awesome. The toms are really thud-y and thick, and so is the snare. What I'm noticing is that the more that I'm playing it, the better it sounds. So just like any other instrument, you know, you got to break it in. And once you do, I think you'll be really happy. What I really like about the kit is the versatility of it. You can take a floor tom away, you can put one back. It's awesome. The sizes are really perfect for almost all types of drumming. And that's what's beautiful about the kit. If you are interested in learning more about the Yamaha Stage Custom 6-piece shell pack silky blue drum kit, you can go to guitarcenter.com, call one of their expert gear advisors, or go to your local GC and check it out yourself. I like it. You like it, I love it.